I sensed deep in my heart a quiet question: do you want to follow me? Do you want to be mine? I had not doubt that it was Jesus himself, that he was asking me to be a nun. Though with great regard to my freedom, I could say yes or not, but I knew I had to answer. This experience never fades, even now after so many years. I really loved my life, I loved my near ones, and it was hard to let them go. So I needed time. It was a time kind of struggle in my heart. But when I finally said yes, it's hard for me to describe joy and peace I received at that moment.
Our life is one of the strict enclosures, which means we remain within the monastery for whole life. And our mission is prayer, a hidden apostolate through which embrace all who are in need. Knowing someone is praying for them makes them happy, make them peace. They feel, somebody is taking care of them. And many people, both in Iceland and around the world, they're asking us to pray for them.
There are multiple reasons why they are so precious in our society. The sisters are at your beck and call to guide you in your prayer life. To be able to come here for Mass every day is really a precious gift. They are very self-sufficient. Although they live a quiet life, they have a big presence in the Catholic society and in all of Iceland.
Praise be Jesus Christ. Welcome to our monastery in Iceland. We are very happy to meet you, and we would like to show you our life and the conditions in which we live. So, let's see. Welcome to our monastery inside. As you can see, this cell is very small, very narrow. It is not possible to get here by the wheelchair. So in the plan annex, several cells will be adjusted to take care of sick persons that we cannot provide in our monastery right now. This is the place when we plan to build this annex on this spot. The annex will be connected with the monastery with a glass corridor, which will be connected with our part of chapel, adapted to sick sisters and with moving problems. The God's blessing, help of Bonifacius and people of goodwill, we hope that it will come to existence. This is our laundry, and here we managed to obtain the space to install showers, because we lack showers in our monastery. So let's go further, upstairs. The stairs are also a little bit difficult, because everything is very modest. And another stairs up. These stairs look differently. We changed it, this kind of renovation, made it with our own hands. They look better right now. This is our monastic library. As you can see, it is a very small room, very narrow. This library cannot keep all our books. That's why we keep books in different places in the monastery, in cells and in corridors. Here you can see threshold, which is different levels of the floor. It is not possible to pass for the person who has problems with moving. The bike that we use to keep health. We also have no place to put this bicycle. That's why it looks like this. This is our recreation room, but at the same time it's a workroom because we have no space for different workrooms. In our rule, each sister should work in silence and solitude. During the day, we keep silence, so we work like this, but together. It shouldn't be so. Each sister should have a separate place to work. So you can see candle painting, people order candle for baptism, for confirmation, preparation of different texts. Here is the music place. So sisters prepare music notes for our liturgy, as well for our YouTube channel, compose music as well. Everyday Mass is with music. It's not our hobby. Entering the monastery, we give totally ourselves and all the gifts God gave us to the service of the community. People are very musical and very sensitive for music. So music touches them, and there were many cases that someone hearing our music came to contact with our monastery. So through this way we also convey our Carmelite spirit.
One day I read the story of a soul by Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus, and I think that it was the moment when my heart began to beat faster. I felt that this kind of life with and for Jesus had the deepest meaning. Then I started searching online for discussed Carmelite monasteries, and I found the one in Iceland.
Prayer for me was the rosary, litanies, novenas, but for me prayer is something much more, is something different. For a long time I was searching how to pray well, but this is like searching guide for how to speak with your friend, because God is our friend and we can sit with God and we can speak about everything, even if we are sitting in quiet.
We are constantly with God, who desires to have this relationship with us. I think that's a very important aspect which Catholics should seek to understand, because we learn who God is and also how He works in our life. And it helps us to see more about this truth that Jesus is within us.
Jesus said something important to me. He said, "You did not choose me, but I chose you." And that's exactly how it was. He led me here, even letting me get a little lost along the way, until I finally found the right path. Or it's better to say that He, the Good Shepherd, found me and drew me to Himself with bonds of love.